Hamatakwapi. Better Day. Hello, my relatives. Today is a good day. You know, not too long ago, we went to a delegation from the Republic of Lakotahs, went to New York City to visit different missions. The missions are the UN embassies, and of the various countries that we wanted to see. And we told them that we're looking for two things. We're looking for a sponsorship at the UN for observer status for the Republic of Lakotahs. And also, we're looking for a sponsor before the World Court in terms of the violation of our international agreement we have with the United States of America. You see, one of the things that we have found out, among many, is that the United States of America never intended to live up from the get-go. And its history proves it. But in the onset, they never intended to live up to the treaties with Indian people. It was a farce played on us, but what goes around comes around. And you see where America is today. You have the worst president ever. I mean, he's not in your face unless you're sensitive to the Constitution. Remember his vote during the election process from the Senate about spying by the telecom companies, allowing spying. He affirmed their right to spy on us. He's illegal, he's unconstitutional, he should be impeached, but where are you? Where are you? But back to the ROL. We have now on board Richard Falk. He's a special rapporteur for the United Nations concerning the Middle East. He is a world-renowned jurist and political academic. He ran the Center for International Studies at Princeton University. He's Professor Emeritus of Princeton. He won the case back in the 70s for then Southwest Africa against then white-dominated and controlled South Africa. And it became the country of Namibia. So he's well versed in international laws. And he's agreed to work with us. So one of the first things we've decided after going to New York City and visiting his various missions is that we decided our next strategy is to go to the Inter-American Committee on Human Rights. Now the Inter-American Committee, is made up of the nations of the Western Hemisphere. We've been before them 5 times, we being American Indian people from the United States, won all 5. Now presently there's a case being prepared on behalf of the indigenous people of the province of British Columbia in Canada. Well, we're going to go there based upon our legal documents and get an affirmation that it is in fact a valid international legal document, and therefore we have the right to pursue redress in the international community. That, in a nutshell, is our political strategy. We're very hopeful that this can be expedited as soon as possible, because we're starting to move. Excuse me. Hard work, keeping up late. Now, what's been going on besides that is, with the Republic of Lakota, is we're still attempting to get help with our alternative energy projects and our total immersion school. But that's another matter. We're moving forward. We've got our garden in, and that's the school's garden. So the Republic of Lakota is moving right along. We attended a treaty meeting at Fort Laramie in Wyoming, the state of Wyoming, just this past week, in which the respective descendants of the signers of the treaties met where the original treaty was signed and negotiated. So we're moving along on all fronts, politically, diplomatically, and so economically. And economically is this: we're preparing with getting dried foods. We're preparing for the fall of the American Empire come November or before, you know. They're broke, and it's catching up to them. In America, it's not going to be fun to live in anymore very soon. And only because the American people have allowed it. Sad. Doksake. Hope to see you again soon.